Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great, and we, my friends, are playing some more Magic Legion. Now, I want to go ahead and show you one of the dumbest things I have ever seen in this game. Now, watch this, guys. Ready? I'm going to show you something right now, which is actually really annoying me. Now, look at this guy right here, okay? Now, he has 4 Arnos in his team. They're all level 1 Arnos, but it's his hero that is the dumb thing about this, right? Now, look at his hero stats. He has quite a lot of stats, I'm not going to lie. He's got quite a good amount of HP. Now, the reason why I'm showing this, guys, is because of this one thing. Now, watch this. When we battle, he is literally going to kill me with one spell. Now, one thing that I want to say about is, like, look at this. I'm going to hit my shield, and watch. He does so much damage. He's just destroyed my shield, and I've gone and hit his team with the poison. And look at this. He still kills me. His whole entire team is frozen. How does he physically kill me? This is what I don't get, guys. Now, his team was frozen. They were all stunned, but yet I still die. I do not understand this. This happens every single time, guys. Like, watch this again. I hit my ward. That's going to protect me against his team. Obviously, I'm not stunned. My team is going to lock down his team, and then I still get killed. I just don't understand it whatsoever. It makes absolute no sense to me why I'm dying. So if you guys seem to know what on earth this is that is actually happening, then tell me in the comments down below, because I'm sure that this is a bug of some kind, and it is happening every single time, and it is super frustrating. Because the only spell he uses is this spell right here. So I know for a fact it is not the spell that he's doing. Because he goes ahead and uses the Touch of the Abyss. Now, if you look at the Touch of the Abyss, deals 400 damage to all enemy targets, 100% chance to stun the enemy for 4 seconds. So, considering that I hit ward and that spell hits, I don't know why I'm taking damage. Is this an AoE spell? Because it doesn't say that it's AoE spelled, so it doesn't say that it hits numerous amounts of time, or anything like that. I really don't know, so tell me in the comments down below. But that being said, I am going to be buying this spell right now because of the fact that I want it, and that's going to be great. So the next thing that I'm going to do, guys, is I'm also going to be buying this spell, because as you saw in yesterday's video, when we went and smashed open all of those eggs, we got a ton of heroes, we got a ton of runes, and I went into the thing, and I traded all of those heroes that I didn't want away, except for the 6-star heroes, of course. I got rid of every single one of them, and it gave me enough runes to go and buy both of them spells. So, now that we've got those bad boys, we're going to be coming in here, and I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to replace this spell with this spell. And then our next step will be, excuse me, our next step will be to actually replace the Shadow Arrow with the Touch of, is it the Touch of Thor, I think it's called? So that's going to be our next spell that we're going to be going for. So it's actually this one here. So it's actually the Roar of Thor. So this is going to be the next spell that we're going to be going for, and we're going to replace the Shadow Arrow with that one. So that's going to be really cool, because then our deck will almost be done. So now that we've actually got that spell, I'm going to go ahead and very quickly test out this theory. See if possibly this is actually an AoE spell. I don't know, because I've never used it before, so I really don't know. Let's just go ahead and cast this spell straight away and see if we can counterbalance his. Okay, so yeah, it looks as if it hits 4 times. 5, 6... Was that 6 times that it actually hit? So, okay, maybe it is that I'm dying because that spell is an AoE spell. It doesn't actually say anything about that in the comments, so that's a little bit frustrating. And maybe that is why I was getting killed. But that being said, guys, we're going to come back over here. We're going to go into the hard mode, and we're going to continue on in this map. Was it this map, or was it in normal mode? No, it was normal mode. Because I'm super close to the end of the zone, so we're going to do that one there. Let's go ahead and go over into Devil. Now, in this zone here, guys, you're going to see I've already completed most of this zone. We're having fun doing it, so we're also getting super strong. I've continued to level up Arno and start getting his stats done. And I went ahead and used all of the personal points that you saw me get in yesterday's video. So that was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, that thing hit 7 times? Whoa. Okay, I can see why I died now. That's pretty damn insane, especially if you've got a lot of damage in your actual hero. So if your hero's got a ton of damage set up with like a lot of crit damage, I guess you're going to put out a lot of damage with that spell. So I can kind of see why I'm probably dying even though I'm hitting down the ward spell. But I think for that kind of basis, guys, I think there really needs to be something to help out with those sort of stuff, because I'm finding that, like, as I'm moving up higher, Arnos and heroes are just getting so strong that, like, having a defensive tank in your team just kind of don't really make any sense. I've been seeing a ton of people actually switching their tank to a second Arno, and it's actually been working out a lot better for them. So it's a little bit dirty what's going on at the top at the moment. So I think that Arno needs to be addressed. Like, I love him, and I think he is a really good hero. But I just think he's a little bit OP. Like, just a little bit overpowered. He puts way too much damage out and has way too much health. That I really think he just needs a little bit of a tweak. Whether that's gonna be a case of they reduce his damage, or they actually start buffing other heroes so that other heroes can actually withstand his damage a little bit better, I'm not too sure, because at the moment he just annihilates every single hero out there, and it's a little bit ridiculous. So we're gonna go finish this guy off nice and easy. What? He wasn't at 40% health? Come on now. Don't be doing that to me, but it's okay. He's dead anyway. So, as you can see here, we eat nice and easy, absolutely easy as, like, I don't know, putting cheese on a pizza. That's how easy defeating this boss was. So, let's go ahead and collect all of these bad boys right up here, and go ahead and get ourselves, like, 600 diamonds, because why not? In fact, I think it might only be 500 diamonds because of the fact that this is runes. Okay, no, it's not. That's 1,000 runes diamonds, so that's actually going to be 1,500 diamonds, which is pretty damn cool. So you can see here, guys, as well, we're moving on in the map. We're having, to be honest, quite an easy time again, thanks to these egg smashing events. And we're going to go ahead and open up this bad boy, see what we can get. Hopefully we're going to get something special. We did just go get another witch, so that's pretty damn cool. And we got a war mage. I didn't see that guy. We got 500 runes again, guys. That's even better. And we're going to go claim this reward, which is going to put us up even higher. Now, the one thing that I'm actually going to do here, guys, is I did go ahead and level up the soul that I got yesterday. So you can see here, for a level 11 soul, you can see that it is actually, at the moment, giving me magical and physical attack at 3,360 on a bonus. But if we look at this extra stats here, for having a second piece, it's going to give us an extra 15% attack. So that's pretty damn cool. So considering that we did actually just go get another one. You can see up the top here, when we actually click this, you can see that these are glowing because they're actually linking, and I think this is pretty cool. So if something is actually linking with another thing, it will start to glow. So you can see here, if I flick over to the into the witch, you can see that the offhand and the weapon both link together, so therefore they get like the lightning effect on them because they're linking together to create a bonus effect. Now you can also see with these guys, these are linking together in order to give a bonus effect. So final crit damage deduction is 15%, and final crit damage is an extra 15%. So they're all flashing, which is really cool. Which means that if you then look at this info up here, you can see that the 2 pieces of gear, attack plus 15%, has turned green, which means that that effect is now being activated. Now, that being said, guys, we're actually going to remove these, and we're going to give them to Arno. The reason why we're going to do this is because obviously it's going to make him even stronger than he is now, because of obviously it's going to go ahead and give him some bonus stuff. So let's get rid of them, put them on him. They're going to be doing some good stuff and things. These are going to go over onto her, and we're going to have a happy time. In fact, can we actually upgrade very quickly? Because I think I might have a soul in here. There we go. Nice. So we can go ahead and do that and upgrade that to a level 5. Good stuff. Now, what do we actually need here, guys? These are all purple. That's quite bad. We need a sun, guys. So let's go get a sun. What we've got in here is the boxes from yesterday, the large boxes from yesterday. So again, as you know, guys, 500 to 2,000. Hopefully, we're going to get 2,000s and not the 500. So let's hope. What? Oh my God, that's horrendous. That is absolutely horrendous. But I'm pretty sure that even though it was all 500s, we do have the 6,000 that we need in order to go and buy a sun. So we're going to go buy this bad boy here, just so that we can upgrade our heroes just that little bit more, and continue to push on and progress through the map. Now, Arno needs a sun, so we're going to give him this because, again, sun is actually going to increase the magical and physical attack power. It's also going to give an extra magical and physical hit of 20%, so that is really, really helpful. And then we're just going to get rid of this final blue one right there, and do you know what, guys, we're just going to try and see and give that right there. That's going to make that a little bit better. Happy days, good stuff and things going on. We're also going to be able to claim this reward right here, guys, which is going to be amazing because we've got even more runes. So you can see here that because of what we've just done, we have just gone pretty crazy with runes already. So let's go ahead and just quickly look at the Lord info. We can't actually see it there, so let's go and click on this here and go to character. So you can see that I just burned all 7,000 runes that I had, but in this video already I've already gone back up to 847 runes. So this is pretty damn crazy how quick we're gonna get runes and be able to really progress through the game. Because if you look here, we're going to get rid of all of these heroes that we don't want or use as well, that we got through the opening up of the eggs. So we're already back to 1,000 runes. So that's pretty cool. We could get rid of these other guys, but we're not going to do that just yet, because what we are going to do, guys, is I believe that we can actually upgrade that War Mage. Okay, we can't. He needs 1 more. The Witch needs 2 more. He needs 2 more, but we're not going to upgrade him. He needs 3 more. Should we go and get the Witch? No, let's not do it, guys. Let's wait, see what we get. But let's go. Should we try and fight some in the dungeon or in the thingamajiggy? Let's do it. Let's just fight this guy. See if maybe we can actually get into, like, say, the top 200. Because I haven't been so high up in the areas for quite a while. Let's go ahead and hit this thorn thing. See if actually it's going to help me overpower the enemy team like that guy was overpowering me. Now look at the difference. Like, look at that. I did not go ahead and lock him down the same way as he locked me down. That's pretty damn crazy. I don't know how that guy has got so much damage that he can literally, like, one-shot my whole entire team with one single spell. So that's pretty damn crazy because, like, my team doesn't do nowhere near as much damage as he does. Now, the guy's hero is only level 108, so he's only like 10 levels higher than me, and he can seem to do a ton of damage in comparisons to me. So I'm not really sure what the deal is with that, but okay, fair enough. Let's keep on going. So tell me in the comments down below, guys, where are you in terms of the arena? Are you fighting the arena? Are you getting those bonus things? Now, if you actually look there, I just killed his hero with that one spell. So this is a dirty spell, guys. So maybe I'm just not strong enough to survive it. I don't know. That's pretty crazy, though. Because also, guys, this is the ultimate punishing spell that I was talking to you about. So if you don't have the shield or purification first, this is the ultimate punishing spell, because it is going to go ahead and stun you. So you can see here, this guy's actually got purification. So I've actually made a mistake here because of the fact of I wasn't able to lock down his team. I'm actually going to hit purification here myself so that I don't die too much. But you can see that in the previous fights, it was a lot easier because that spell is going to have a, was it a 4-second or a 6-second knockdown? I can't remember. Put it down in the comments down below, guys. But that Touch of the Abyss, or Thorn of the Abyss, whatever it's called, I can't remember the name of the spell either, is such a powerful spell to have because it knocks down the enemy team for like 4 seconds or something, which actually gives your witch the perfect amount of time to actually perform an attack. And with the look of it, it actually passes through the shield, which, if that is the case, that is super, super scary. Because of, obviously, as you just saw there, his team couldn't do anything because they got stunned straight away. Which is really scary because the delay on the shield it might not protect you. I've seen it a few times that the delay on casting the spell of the ward isn't as quick as the spell of like this thorn thing, but in this case I actually got locked down quicker than I actually had the possibility of doing it. So you can see that this time the tables were turned, but because of the fact of my witch has got her spell out because I had purification, it's happy days. Now I can back up the fact that I've not got perma rage here by using this spell as well, because then that's going to knock them down again, giving me enough time to get my witch to be able to cast her spell again and then moving on. So it is a very, very deadly spell to bring in your team, and definitely one that you need to buy, guys, when you've got enough rooms and you've started building up your teams. Now I'm starting to move into the zone that we need to have it going, so I've decided to buy it. But as you can see here, guys, we've got up to 187 on server 94, looking good. That's going to give us a bonus daily runes of 35. It's also going to give us 350 of the arena points every single day, which is pretty cool. It's going to help us out a little bit. And what we're going to do to celebrate, guys, we're just going to go ahead and buy another 2 hero card packs. Why not? Because it's fun, right? Yeah, it is. You know it is. Don't you lie to me. You know it's fun getting hero cards. Now, let's go ahead and just open up these bad boys and see if maybe we can get something good. I don't know. That's not good. That is horrendous. But it is some runes at least. Let's go ahead and open up this final one. And on this note, guys, this is going to be the end of the video with the Black Widow, because she's going to come and eat ya. But I shall see you in the next one. Peace on the streets.